Jordyn Oliver. I play basketball, and I'm a guard.
Do you have any scholarships currently?
Well, I'm a Baylor commit. Let's start there. I think before I committed, I had about 10, 11 maybe.
Were they big schools, or were you talking Division I AA? You talking JUCO? What?
Division I, Louisville, TCU, OSU, Texas Tech, but I committed to Baylor.
We work.
I'm Jordyn Oliver. I play basketball, and I'm a guard.
Do you have any scholarships currently?
Well, I'm a Baylor commit. Let's start there. I think before I committed, I had about 10, 11 maybe.
Were they big schools, or were you talking Division I AA? You talking JUCO? What?
Division I, Louisville, TCU, OSU, Texas Tech, but I committed to Baylor. I received my first offer when I was in the 8th grade.
Do you have any trainers?
Yes, I have Coach Robyn. I just started working out with Adrian from Girls Got Next. Coach Wendy Bartlett from Ranch View High School, the head coach. She's my shooting coach. And then I work out with Earl Rooks from Full Throttle.
And you have an AAU team, I'm imagining.
Yes, Texas United.
First of all, do you think you could have gotten a scholarship without those trainers?
Yes and no. I had my TCU scholarship kind of by myself a little. But with Earl, he brought to the table me attacking the basket harder and more aggressive and going through contact. And I just started with Adrian, but with Adrian, he's teaching me how to move and get past the person with a move. And he's challenging me to the next level to think about the game and think about dribbling. And Coach Wendy is my shooting coach, so getting my shot consistent. And then Coach Robyn just keeps me in shape and keeps me strong and looking good.
When did you receive your first offer?
I received my first offer when I was in the 8th grade. So in the middle of 8th grade TCU season, that was my first offer at TCU.
How did you feel?
Excited. I wasn't expecting it that early. I was expecting the process to at least start when I was a sophomore maybe.
So you were in the 8th grade when you got your first offer?
Yes.
How did you react? Did you tell your mom? Where were you?
It was at the end of the TCU. Well, TCU has been showing interest for me for a couple of months. And then at the end of the TCU 3-on-3 camp, I was talking to Coach P, and she sat me down and she said, "We have officially offered you." And then I just said, "Thank you." And I'm a very chill person. So I was just like, "Thank you," and kind of walked away. My parents got all happy, but I just kind of, everything is chill for me.
Did that elevate your game, do you think, or you kind of just stay the same, or how do you think that affects your game, knowing that you had opportunity to go to the next level?
It just put a bigger target on my back, so I just worked harder, and I wanted more, so I just worked harder. It elevated a little bit, but not as much as some people think it does.
Okay. Do you work hard?
Yes, I work very hard. I have, like today, I already worked out once today. This is my second workout.
Based upon other athletes that I've interviewed, it seems like you do put a lot of effort and you have a lot of training in order to get to the next level.
Yes, sir.
What are your favorite things about the game?
My favorite thing is I like how it's always going. There's always something you can improve. If it's defense, rebounding, passing, there's always something. And I just love that the game is just fast and always going, and all the people you meet. And I'm all about meeting new people. I love people, so just meeting new people and hanging out, and then that team and feeling like a family. I just love the whole game of basketball.
Tell us about your family, your mom. She seems to be pretty involved in your success. It just looks like she's pretty hands-on. What's that like?
Well, I have a great, what we like to call Team Oliver. And it's just a great support system. My dad, who is really more behind the scenes because he's always at work when I have to work out, but he does all my banners and promoting me out there. So everything y'all see on Twitter is made just from him. We call him more of my agent/manager. He does all my hard talking. If I have to talk to somebody, he's usually the one that talks to them for me, and he likes to make sure I can stay as a kid. And my mom, she drives me around. She's the one I really talk to the most. She's just always there. She's at everything I have to do because she travels with me. She's more like she's my manager too. But my dad's the more behind the scenes person that you never see really, but you see my mom all the time.
Well, give him a shout out. Let's hear his name. Give a shout out to your daddy, your mom, and
Shout out to my mom, Dwayne and Carmel Oliver. I love y'all. You just got murked.